They need to fix this site because I don't know what the frick is happening to the site is. I don't know what's happening to the site. Oh, Timmy's stopping. There he is.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
How's it going?
Doing good.
That's good. How was your day?
Hmm?
How was your day?
It was good.
That's good.
I'm going to go to the den.
Uh,
Oh, my dad. Oh, no, my dad's still in there. Never mind.
it's all good.
How was your day?
My day wasn't too bad.
Um, Sorry for your loss in your family.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, been going through it. Just I've been trying, just trying as hard as I can.
All right.
So I'm slowly but surely trying to get back to the swing of things. Kind of just been trying to keep busy. Go out and work. And do try to do stuff on my channel too. So,
Yeah. I was at my sister's house yesterday.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And I was
cool.
watching Bluey.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. That show is so immensely popular. Now I see why that show is very popular amongst
Yeah,
everyone because it's a show for everyone.
I agree.
Like great for kids, but it's also g- great for adults too because of how relatable how the parents are very relatable.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
you don't sugarcoat nothing for a preschool show.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's time to give Miss Winbush her flowers.
Yeah,
Yep, yeah, Angela Winbush because she deserves it.
I agree.
Still up for that. If I if I if I were a woman album review.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. Uh, it'll be this week for sure. For sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That album has songs I really love,
Oh yeah, I agree.
especially that song. My my favorite song is Jesse.
Jesse, that's a good one.
Yeah, just the way it starts.
Right.
Starts off slow, and
Yeah.
once that beat hit,
Hmm.
yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one.
All right, so I'm ready to start this.
All right, let's go.
All right, what's good, YouTube? This is Rich Umbrella in the building, and I got my homeboy Mike with me.
Yo,
And today we're going to review two albums uh, by by a successful R&B artist known as Angela Winbush, and this is her two albums: "Sharp" from 90, from '87, and "The Real Thing" from '89. And Angela Winbush is a very successful R&B artist. She's known for many hits, especially that hit I have learned to I have learned to respect the power of love, which that was on Stephen Mills' '85 album too.
right, right.
Yep, who was also a very dope R&B artist as well.
Hmm.
And this one has 9 tracks. And fun fact about this album is similar to the Herb Albert album that we reviewed, his '87 album, his '80s album from the no Keep Your Eye on Me. That one mixes elements of like the first 5 tracks are very slant, are very new jack swing, funk, and whereas the other 5 tracks they're more quiet storm. So it mixes many elements of R&B, quiet storm, funk, new jack swing, and even soul music. And there's elements of gospel in it too.
Right.
So Sharp has 9 tracks, which is sweet. So let's get started. So track one is sorry. Track one is Sharp. This, this is a very good way to start the album, and again, like it, it gets you into the mood uh, of the whole album. Where this one is very funky, very new jack swing esque, and this is very great for when you want to go into like a dance club and this song plays. This is great for dance for for dancing with your lover or dancing with your partner or your best friend. So very dope p- production. It's very funky, very new jack swing esque, and Angela Angela Winbush's voice is just very good, like a very good voice. So that's my take on it. Very dope song, very nice way to start the album. Sharp.
Yeah, this was pretty good. This is a pretty good way to start the album. Um, it's pretty good for the late '80s. You know what I mean? Um, it was like it was like around that time where the '80s was like slowing down, but then you still had some like hits and stuff like that. Um, yeah, this was a pretty good way to start the album.
Okay. Um, Track number two is Sensual Lover. Very dope track right here. Now this one is also my favorite of this album, where pretty much the whole song is all about sensual lover, meaning like sensual love. That's the like that's the whole basis of the song. It's just sensual love. It's very simple, but it's very effective. And again, Winbush's voice is very smooth, very sensual. It's just it's very groovy, very groovy. So that's my number. So that's number two, sensual lover.
Yeah, this was solid. This was, good. Kind of had that um quite sort of quiet storm esque, type song. Kind of like very sensual and stuff. So yeah, this was pretty good.
Yep. Track number three is "Run to Me." Very great song right here, and there's also a music video for this song, and it was choreographed by Paula Abdul.
Oh wow,
Yep, yeah, Paula Abdul, who was also very big in the '80s too.
yeah,
And this one right here is very dope, and this one is a funk dance pop record, and this this also gets you into the mood of like I said before with the first track where that has a more dance vibe to it. This one is also very danceable. It's very funky. It's You never get bored listening to it. Like once you listen to it the first time, you can listen to it like the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time. Anytime that you play it, you never get bored with it. So that's number three, "Run to Me."
this was This was another solid one. Um, not really not really my favorites off this album, but it's pretty solid.
Yep. Track number four is "Imagination of the Heart." This is a very nice track right here, and this one is also again very um, funky as well. I know it sounds redundant, but that's the whole. But these first five tracks are very funky, and and track four is no slouch here. Like it's also very funky. Imagination, Imagination of the Heart is a very dope song, and I'm trying to find a meme, but Sonic Hits was acting very Sonic Hits was acting very strange. So I don't know I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what it's doing. So for now, I'm just gonna go to show Songtail because Sonic Bush was hits with being just a douche.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Imagine of the Heart is a very dope song, very funky. I love the production, and it's pretty much when you think of this song, like it's all about you know imagine imagination of the heart, what can you think of based on your based on your deepest desires, your wants, your needs, especially when it comes to love.
hmm
So pretty dope song, love it.
this is a pretty dope song. Um, love the beat. I love the funkiness to it. So yeah, this was good.
All right. Track five is "It's You," also known as CS Toy. Yeah. Track five. Well, I'm gonna call it "It's You." Track five is "It's You." Um, very good track right here, and this one peaked at number 47, and it was her first single to miss the top 40, including her duo work as Renee and Angela. And right here is a very dope song where this one is also very catchy. The beat is also fire. Is the production is very funky. Um, oh, there's the meaning to it. Thank you. So okay, so the lyrics of "It's You" beautifully expresses the depth of love and admiration for someone special. Angela Winbush's words convey a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the person who has become her ultimate source of inspiration. And it emphasizes the importance of acknowledging the unique individual who holds a special place in our hearts. It speaks of the inspiration and energy that this person brings into our lives, fueling our aspirations to reach new heights. The song also highlights the unwavering commitment and dedication of the person being celebrated. Others may try to capture our attention, but the strength of the love they offer remains unmatched. So, very dope song, very dope lyrics, and very dope meaning, and very dope theme when it comes to this song. So that's on track five. Is It's You.
This was pretty decent. Um, I like the production was pretty good. Um, I like it.
Yep. Now track six. Now this is where we're gonna get into the more quiet storm era areas, and track six is Angel.
Mm.
Um, very great song, very soulful. This is a very soulful track right here, and pretty much when you think of Angel, like the whole meaning of the song, the first thing that comes to mind, obviously is heavenly, just very lovely, inspiring, just beautiful, just positive. So pretty much, this whole song is all about love and how Winbush expresses um, the word like she uses the word angel to express like um, very ethereal love. It delves into the theme of unrequited love, showcasing the pain and vulnerability one can feel when their affections are not reciprocated. The lyrics paint a picture of a love so profound that it is considered heavenly, hence the choice of the title Angel. Wimbush sings about the intense desire to be with someone who is seemingly unattainable, someone who appears to be out of reach like an angel. This love is pure, deep, soulful, as conveyed through the heartfelt vocals and emotive instrumentation. With each verse, Angela Winbush expresses her longing and desperation to bridge the gap between herself and her love interest. The chorus, with its soaring melody, emphasizes the yearning for a heavenly connection, not only physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. It speaks to the universal desire to experience a love that transcends boundaries and feels almost otherworldly. So, this is one of her most signature songs on the album, and this is like by far one of the best songs on the album because again, her vocals are like honey, similar to Stephanie Mills. Her vocals are her vocals are like honey, like they never peel apart. They always stick, and this is real R&B right here, like real R&B where you feel the passion, you feel the hungry in her voice. This is how R&B should sound like not all this trappy generic shit you, you hear in modern day music. Well, certain modern day music, but this is a very dope track, very signature, one of the most iconic songs. So yeah, this is Angel, very dope song.
This is probably her best song off this album. I always thought somebody else sings the song for some reason, and the way the song is so soulful and um. I remember hearing this when I was little and kind of fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? But listening to it for the first time in a long time, like it brought back so many memories and stuff. I actually liked it. They used to play it on the radio, but they didn't play it on the radio a lot. I don't know if they play it on the radio now. This song.
Well, they need. I don't know. They do play her songs on radio.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they do.
It depends on what the song is. You know what I mean? And then it depends on what state too. That kind of plays a role too. But even if you had like one of those, even if you had like one of those apps or whatever, or if you just got a new car and then you get the 80 station, 90 station, and all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
they don't really play us songs not like that for some odd reason, and I don't know why. I mean, this
Yeah.
this particular song, I know for a fact they used to at least here in Michigan, they used to play it, on the radio, sometimes, but now it's just they play all this generic bullshit, and they
Oh
play,
yeah, yeah,
and then they play the song that everyone knows now. So it's like I feel like this song gets overlooked at times, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
of
But
course. This is real R&B.
yeah, but,
Like I can see this still be playing on 97.1 or
hmm
90.1.
right, right,
Like I know for a fact, like 97.1, they be playing some songs, some artists that I don't care for.
hmm
Yeah,
yeah. But
I mean,
other than
I mean, with the exception of some, because I love Snooze. I love the song "Snooze" by SZA. That's a very dope song. Even
right,
though SZA, okay, SZA, she's trap R&B. Like she's not traditional R&B. Like
right,
she's not traditional R&B because
yeah,
because SZA don't got the SZA don't got the vocals of a traditional R&B artist.
right,
She's more trap. She's trap R&B,
hmm
and that's her lane. But
right,
but she's a dope one at
yeah,
that. But
yeah,
when I'm talking about real R&B, like give me some Angela Winbush,
hmm
Stephanie Mills, like play some Jesse, like Stephanie Mills Jesse, like that song is so dope.
And Jesse, that's another one they don't play that at
Yeah,
all.
like
Like,
Jesse, Rising Desire,
right.
that yeah, that 85 album is so underrated.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, but other than that, this song, yeah, this is one of her best songs actually. So
Hmm. All right, track number 7 is "Hello Beloved." Now this is a very cool song right here because this is a duet that she did with Ronald Isley from the Isley Brothers, and this one is all about the protagonist expressing their love and gratitude towards the romantic partner who has been there for them through difficult times. They thank their partner for always being by their side and providing love and support when they need it the most. The protagonist acknowledges that their partner is the only one who truly understands the challenges they have faced and they value their relationship immensely. So very cool song, like very cool song, very simple. Like the messages are very simple, but what makes them so effective is how she delivers it. Like she delivers her messages very clear and very honest. Like no bullshitting, but just very clear, very clear. And I love her vocals on this. I also love Ronald Isley's vocals on this as well. So they did the thing. They did the thing vocally, and the production is very smooth. It's very quiet storm. It's very down tempo. So yes, very dope song. Another single on this album. Love it.
I didn't know they did a collaboration. I did not know that. That's a first for me. And I knew a couple artists. that their collaboration with the Isley brother and all that, but I didn't know they did a collaboration. Um, this was actually a pretty good song. They actually did their thing on it,
Mm-hmm.
and the Isley brothers as a whole, them, and
Oh, they're an old R&B.
yeah, they're
They've been
wonderful.
out.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So this was a good collaboration, and they definitely did their thing on this one. So I enjoyed it actually. This is a fun song.
Touch Me. All right. Track 8 is "You Had a Good Girl." This is a very solid song right here, and this one is a very cool song. Is again, you had a good girl. The whole song is the whole song is again very quiet, like it's very smooth. The production is very um smooth. It's like very slow pace. It's down tempo. It's also very relaxing too. Very relaxing. And yeah, this is a very cool song right here.
This what track are we on? We're on number 8.
Yeah, track 8 is "You Had a Good Girl."
This was pretty good. I enjoyed it. This was like I call it a fun song. Fun song. Listen,
Yeah,
I liked it. It was good.
and track 9 is "No One Has Ever Cared Like You." Now very good way to end out the album, and this is a track that is also like they should also like there should also be a single too, like "No One Has Ever Cared like You," because again, like I could definitely hear this on the radio as well.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you. There's a meaning. So, um, "No One Has Ever Cared Like You." The whole lyrics it speaks on the beautiful ballad, speak volumes about love and the profound impact it can have on our lives. With her soulful voice, Angela Winbush beautifully conveys the message that no one has ever cared for her like the person she is singing to. The repetition of the line, "No one has ever cared for me like you," emphasizes the depth and uniqueness of this love. In
Mm.
the song, Angela Winbush expresses gratitude for all encompassing love she receives. She appreciates the way her partner stimulates and motivates her, rocking her world in ways no one else ever has. It is evident that this love has brought true devotion and a sense of emotional security into her life. The song also highlights the importance of being there for someone in times of need. Angela Winbush offers her unwavering support, extending her hand to hold, her ear to listen, and her heart to catch every tear. It's a beautiful reminder of the power of empathy and the role we play in comforting and uplifting others when they feel the world has been unfair. So very cool song, very dope track, very nice way to end off the album, and very touching meaning. So that's track 9. "No One Has Ever Cared Like You."
This was a good way to end it off. Love the sound to it. Definitely, she definitely did a thing in it. I love it.
Yep, and that's the whole album. Overall, very great album by Angela Winbush. I love the production. I love her vocals. I love how this album, similar to the Herb Albert "Keep Your Eye on Me" album, and where this one transitions from the new jack swing, funky. dancey first five tracks, and then the last five tracks are more quiet storm, down tempo, and very smooth. Like similar to Herb Alpert's album, where the first five tracks are very funky, very new jack swing, and very danceable, and the last tracks are more down tempo and quiet storm too. And I love that smooth transition because it shows you that it, it shows you how versatile Angela is. Like she's a very great artist, a very great singer, very dope singer, and she can also hold a note too. Definitely, someone
Mm.
someone get this album like five mics. I think it's a very great album, and I believe this album, similar to all the all the other albums that came out in the late '80s, to the test of time.
Mm. I give it a. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Um,
Hmm?
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 mics
Okay,
out of five.
that's
Uh,
dope.
this was a pretty good, album. Um, she definitely did her own thing. She definitely did her thing, and she definitely, this is a good album. Like overall, um, the production was really good. Um, she definitely, you know, now this is how R&B should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
this is how R&B should sound like
yeah,
real R&B, like very emotional, very hungry. Like that's why I give it a good score because it's very hungry. Like you
oh yeah,
can definitely hear her vocals. Like this is how any R&B artist out there should sound like very
mhm,
soulful, um, very hungry, just very passionate. Like someone who actually puts effort in their songwriting, in their whole like in their songwriting, just everything. Not
yeah,
someone, not I'm not talking about singers who whisper or talk to their lyrics,
like
and, if people um categorize that as singing. I don't think that's singing. When I think of singing, I think of emotions, depth, vulnerability. Like for example, take someone like T Marie or Phyllis Hyman. Those
mhm,
when they sing, they give you goosebumps.
yeah,
And Angela Winbush is no exception because she also gives you goosebumps too.
I agree.
Like she also gives you gives you goosebumps too. Like she's no slouch. She's no slouch in the vocal department.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. Even when she was with, you know, the whole. Now I'll go. I even go further with Angela Renee and Angela. Songs like "You Don't Have to Cry." That's one of my favorites. You know, um, yeah, she definitely. I like I said, she definitely did her thing. On this whole album. So
Yeah,
I give it a 4.5. I would. This is an album I would, if I find it, I would definitely pick it up.
I'll definitely. Well, I got treble, so I'll definitely be listening to this album over and over and over again.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that the barge, everything.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you like Ari Lennox?
I haven't listened to enough of her stuff.
Yeah, her song "Pressure" is very dope.
Is it? Yeah,
Oh yeah, very dope. Like she now that's an artist that can actually sing.
yeah.
Ari Lennox, like
Mhm.
her, like
Okay.
the singer her,
I haven't listened to
yeah,
enough of the her.
yeah, she's known for that song "Damage."
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that sampled "Make Love in the Rain." Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
think
that's the song. Yeah, that's the song "Damage."
yeah, I think
Her.
I think I heard that one. I think I like that one. I actually like that one actually.
Yeah, she's a good one.
Yeah.
Um, oh, oh, one more thing before we go on to the next album.
Hmm.
Um, Alessia Cara, she's putting out a new album
Oh,
this year.
oh, really?
Yeah, she said on Twitter that she's doing her fourth studio album.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it's still in production, so it's not out yet.
Right.
Yeah, because I love her third album. In the meantime, that was a very dope album.
Yeah.
No skips, no skips of that album. No skips,
Right.
and she can sing too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now track number, no, not track. Oh, sorry. Album. The next album we're going to review is The Real Thing, and this came out in 1989 and is released under the Polygram Records in May 1989. And the singles are "It's the Real Thing," "No More Tears," "Lay Your Troubles Down," and "Please Bring Your Love Back." This one also has 9 tracks. So let's get started with the first track. And the first track is "It's the Real Thing." Very great way to start the album. It's a very dope track. It's very funky, new jazz swing. It's a mixture of R&B, pop, and dance. And this is also a song that you could also definitely play on the radio as well, whether in your whether you're in a car, or if you're in a disco ball, or a dance, or whether you're like in a car disco or dance um room. This is a very dope song to play and just dance the night away. And "It's the Real Thing" um revolves around the theme of genuine love. It emphasizes the uniqueness and authenticity, excuse me, of true love, which cannot be Im- Im- imitated or duplicated. Angela Winbush sings, "When it's real love, is a one of a kind thing." The song encourages us to hold on tight and make real love last. It emphasizes the importance of cherishing and nurturing genuine love when we find it. In a world where relationships can often come and go, "It's the Real Thing" reminds us to value and protect the love that is true and real. The lyrics also convey a sense of empowerment and choice. Angela Winbush sings, "Whatever you need, boy, you can have it anytime," highlighting the freedom and willingness to give our all to the person we truly love. It's a reminder that in real love, our partners should feel valued, supported, and loved unconditionally. The song's catchy melody, coupled with Angela Win- Angela Winbush's soulful voice, creates an emotional connection with the listener. It evokes a feeling of nostalgia and reminds us of the power and beauty of genuine love. So it's a real thing, serves as a reminder that true love exists and is worth all the effort and sacrifices we make for it. So very cool, very dope track, very dope message, and this is a very great way to start the album. And there's also a music video for this too, but it's also very cool. And when and Angela's vocals are very dope too. So that's my number one. It's the Real Thing.
Yeah, this is pretty. This is a decent song. Her voice is Her voices, she did a thing in this one. It was decent.
Yeah. Ooh. Um. Okay. Track number two is "No More Tears." This is also a very cool song right here, and this was produced by Angela Winbush, and it was written by Angela Winbush. And this song is also very dope too. When I think of "No More Tears," it's all about, um, in my own words, you don't have to cry no more. Like when I think of "No More Tears," no more crying, no more sadness, no more sorrows. Just go on, just be happy and just go on about your life and everything. Don't worry about anything that brings you down, essentially. And it's an uplifting song about self application, and it's also a great reminder that the world, like, even though the world is, very very flawed, there's still hope within this world, and you don't have to cry, and you don't have to cry and cry and cry and cry all your life, because if you keep crying, if you keep bringing sadness within your life, then it's not gonna, like that. If you bring sadness into your life, it's not gonna help you, you know, reach your goals or whatever. And it's just a very great reminder. So that's my very so that's on number two. No More Tears.
This was another decent song. Um, lyrics was good. Um, and this was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Now, track number three is "I Wanna Thank You, Love, for all you done for me." Now, this is a very great track right here. This is right here. This is how you do a funk track. Like, this is a funk track right here, like very funky, just very, like, it's just funky, very danceable. Like now this is a song you could definitely play within the dance room, and it's just very infectious. Like the whole song is very infectious from beginning to end. And but and what I get from the song "Thank You Love," it's all about, she's like she's thinking love for all the things that it did for her, like, finding her one true love, and just being with that, and just being with a true love for all eternity. And so that's track number three, "Thank You Love." Very dope track. Love it.
This was pretty good. Um, like the production. She definitely did her thing in this song. I like it.
I just love how it starts. I just I just love that intro. It's just that intro. That intro
Mhm. Yeah,
that gets you pumped.
right.
Now, track four is "Lay Your Troubles Down." Now, this is another song that she did with Ronald Isley as well. And with this song, "Lay Your Troubles Down," yes, um, this is a very great song here, in which this song reflect like the song begins with a simple yet powerful chorus. Lay your troubles down. These words immediately capture our attention, inviting us to let go of our worries and find comfort in the music. Angela Winbush encouraged us to entrust her with our heartaches and pain, promising to bring about a transformative change in troubled waters. The lyrics continue to emphasize the healing power of handing over our sorrows and fears. Winbush assures us that she will give us hope for the future, in exchange for our tears, making our troubles disappear. She assures the listener that her love is like no other, capable of making things right. The verses further reinforce this message, urging us to offer our sickness and wildest hopes and dreams to be realized. Winbush emphasizes the importance of faith and trust, desiring a connection deeper than any blood relationship. She asks us to believe in her as she believes in us, and treat us as we would treat her. In conclusion, Lay Your Troubles Down is a timeless song that resonates with listeners on a deep emotional level. Its powerful messages of letting go of our troubles and finding solace in the healing power of love speaks to our hearts. The lyrics remind us to have faith, trust, and believe in the transformative power of music. The song's personal significance adds an extra layer of depth and connection, making it an anthem for special moments and celebrations, whether it's a birthday, Christmas, or any joyous occasion. Lay Your Troubles Down has the ability to transport us to a place of peace and tranquility. So the next time you need a reminder to let go, turn on this beautiful song and lay your troubles down. And yep, and that's how it should be. Like it's all about don't worry, don't like just lay your troubles down. Don't worry about anything. Just worry about the just focus on the positive things in life. And that's why I got from this song. Very just very dope song. Very great message that is still relevant in in this day and age. So love this song.
Yeah, this is a pretty good song. Um, I like the I like the production and then the lyrics. I like this. They definitely did a thing on it.
Yep. Now, track 5 is Precious, special to me. Like that intro alone, like that intro alone to track number 5, Precious. That intro alone makes you want to like slow dance with your partner. Like, and from that intro alone, what I got from this song is Precious. Like pretty much, she just saying, in a nutshell, you you're you're the one for me. You're the one who's special for me. You're the you're the special one for me and only me. And and together, our love will last for all for all eternity. And that's what I got from this song. It's all about how love will last for eternity. How um she's saying that her lover is the special is the only special one for her, and it's a very sweet song, very very cool song. Love her vocals, love the production, and just all around very great song. Love it.
Yeah, this was decent. Um, the production and the vocals were really good. I I,
Hmm.
I liked it.
Yeah, sexy voice too.
Mm,
Mm. She's I don't know how she still looks. I think she still looks sexy.
yeah,
She still looks good for her age.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah. Track number 6 is "Please Bring Your Love Back." This is a single off of the album. This the fourth single off of the album, and this is a pretty cool song. Like it's a pretty decent song where pre oh where there. Thank you. You gotta think old time music. Okay,
Yeah.
so you gotta think this site because at least they work unlike Sonic hits. So um this one, please bring your love back, expresses the raw emotions of someone desperately longing for a loved one to return. The chorus, bring your love back. Well, I can't sing, so I'll just read. So the chorus, bring your love back home, my darling. Bring your love home back, my sugar, sets the tone for the heartfelt plea that unfolds throughout the song. In the verses, Winbush acknowledges her mistakes and expresses remorse for the pain she has caused. She begs for forgiveness, recognizing that crying and staying awake at night won't heal the rift between them. The lyrics, crying keeps me awake now, dying to make up to you, reveal the yearning to make amends and restore the love they once shared. The powerful line, my life ain't nothing without you, showcases the depth of Winbush's longing for a lover's return. It highlights the impact this person had on her life and emphasizes how lost she feels without them. It's a sentiment many can relate to, as we all understand the profound impact love can have on our lives. Winbush's vulnerability shines through in the second verse, where she questions what she can do to please her partner. She acknowledges the distance that has built between them, but emphasizes her un- unwavering need for their presence. The line, my heart is where you are, encapsulates her commitment and loyalty, demonstrating that her love remains steadfast despite the difficulties that they may face. The song beautifully portrays the fragile nature of human connections and the lengths we are willing to go to save them. It reminds us that love requires vulnerability and constant efforts to mend broken bonds. Winbush's emotional delivery and heartfelt plea make this song resonate deeply with listeners who may have experienced similar struggles in their own relationships. Please bring your love back. Yeah, please bring your love back is a timeless R&B ballad that speaks to the universal human desire for love, forgiveness, and connection. Its raw emotions and soulful melodies makes it a standout track that continues to touch hearts today. And that's a great thing because the song is also very relevant in this day and age because if anyone who's been in a relationship where they where they try to like where they realizes their mistakes and they express remorse for the pain that they caused and they want to beg for forgiveness, recognizing that crying and staying awake won't heal any rift. That's an eye opener to anybody who's been in that same field, been that same field as her, and it's a very haunting it's a very haunting message too because this song still holds up to this very day. Like this is a very talented song to anybody who's been in that type of um situation
Mm.
where we're begging for forgiveness and crying, staying awake won't don't always work for certain people. And with certain people you got to let go, and that's a very hard thing to do. So this is a very cool song. Like no, very timeless song. Very timeless song. Love the production. Love her vocals. So this is a very timeless song to anybody who's been in that same um
Yeah, this was solid. Um, yeah, definitely relatable. Um, I need to go back and listen to it again. Only because only because what I'm saying. But other than that, though, this is a pretty relatable song.
Yeah. Track 7 is Minaj Minaj a choice. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, Menage a Trois.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Minaj a Trois.
Yeah, Menage a Trois.
Yeah.
That's
Um
how to pronounce it.
yeah. This is a very cool chart here. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, I thought oh, there you go. There's Angela Winbush's. There you go. So there's a very cool song here, very solid song here, where this one is an R&B soul song where this one explores the complexities of love and relationships, but its catchy melody and soulful vocals. The song tells the story of a woman who desires a committed and exclusive love, reject, rejected the idea of being involved in a threesome relationship. The French phrase "ménage à trois" translates to household of three, like yeah, household of three or threesome in English. The chorus repeats the phrase "household of three" as Angela Winbush expresses her reluctance towards being in a love triangle. She yearns for a genuine connection with her partner, emphasizing that she wants to be the one and only in their life. In the verses, the lyrics paint a picture of frustration and ambivalence. Angela Winbush highlights the challenges of being involved with someone who is not fully committed and prioritizes the attention of multiple partners. She questions why one lady cannot be enough for her love interest, seeking a deeper, meaningful connection instead of being part of a twisted fantasy. The lyrics also touch upon the feelings of waiting and, and uncertainty that arise in such relationships. Angela Winbush mentions waiting at home for a partner's call and a sleepless night spending pondering their commitment. These emotions further reinforces her desire for a more exclusive and devoted love. The song's meaning resonates with many listeners who have experienced similar situations or have personally desired a monogamy, monogam, monogamous relationship. It emphasizes the importance of trust, honesty, and commitment in love, showcasing the desire for a deep and meaningful connection. On a personal note, Household 3 has often struck a chord with me. The poignant lyrics and Angela Winbush's powerful vocals evoke a sense of longing and vulnerability. It serves as a reminder that compromising on our values and saying for less than we desire can only lead to heartache. Angela Winbush's lyrics advocate for self respect and the pursuit of a deep, meaningful love that is not clouded by the presence of others. So, in conclusion, this song explores the desire for a committed and exclusive love, rejecting the idea of being involved in a love triangle. The song's lyrics and soulful delivery depict the yearning for a deep, meaningful connection that is not clouded by the presence of others. It serves as a reminder to prioritize self respect and the pursuit of authentic love. Angela Winbush's ability, ability to evoke emotion through her music has solidified the song as an R&B classic, resonating with listeners across generations, and that's very true. So this is a very cool, very great song, very dope lyrics, um, very great vocals by Miss Wimbush, and great theme, and overall very timeless theme, very great, very relevant message. So this is a very solid song. I love it.
Yeah, this was decent. Um, Solid message. She definitely, did a thing in that, in that song. I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah, that's household. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna call it. Household three.
Mm,
Yeah, household like track seven, household three. There you go.
there you go.
Um, Now track number eight. I've learned to respect the power of love. Now, this is a very, very timeless song right here, and and we all know who also sung this song, Stephanie Mills, and
Mm,
and also the songwriter for Stephanie Mills' song was also by Angela Winbush and Renee Moore. So when we reviewed Stephanie Mills's um 85 out 85 album, we talked about this song as well.
yeah, we did.
Yeah. So pretty much this song is an eye opener to anyone who wants, when you think of the whole meaning to the song, I've learned to respect the power of love. Don't take love for granted. Don't please don't take love for granted. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You must treat love like it is, like very true, like true love, real love, just authentic love, like not something that you take for granted. And pretty much this whole song speaks of vulnerability, growth, and the profound impact that love can have in our lives. In the opening lines, Angela Winbush is Angela Winbush acknowledges her past mistakes, admitting that she was a victim of her own foolish thinking. She took risks with her love and life without fully understanding the consequences. However, there is no self pity in her words. Instead, she embraces her journey and acknowledges that her experiences have taught her valuable lessons. Throughout the song, she emphasizes the importance of respect and the profound strength that love possesses. She sings, I've learned to respect the power of love. This line conveys a sense of growth and understanding, highlighting how love has shaped her and led her to a place of reverence. She has seen the ups and downs, the doubts and failures, but her faith in love has survived. The repetition of the phrase "learn to respect" reinforces the idea that love is not to be taken lightly. Like I said, don't take love for granted. It requires knowledge, understanding, and a willingness to grow. She opens up about her fears of being hurt and the eternal struggles she faced. However, through it all, she learned to embrace love's power and the transformative effect it can have on one's life. So, in conclusion, I've learned to respect the power of love is more than just a song. It serves as a reminder of the transformative nature of love and the importance of respecting its strength. Angela Winbush beautifully encapsulates the lessons learned and the growth that comes from embracing love, even in the face of uncertainty. Music has a, music has a unique way of touching our souls and connecting us to our emotions. I've learned to respect the power of love has undoubtedly left a lasting impact on listeners through its heartfelt lyrics and powerful message. It's a song that continues to resonate with anyone who has experienced the transformative power of love. So yes, very great song. One of the most iconic songs ever made, produced, and written. And thank you, Angela Angela Winbush and Steady Mills for this very classic timeless song. So very timeless song, Very talented song. Love it.
Yeah, this is a good one. Um, definitely, they definitely did it. The writing was really good. Enough said about this song.
Yeah, just just enough said. Like
Yeah.
it, it's just something about Stephanie Mills' voice.
Oh, I love
Like
Stephanie Mills.
her voice is like her and Angela Winbush's voice are just honey. They're like honey.
Yeah, I agree 110%. Like especially, I was listening to Stephanie Mills.
Oh yeah.
Feel the Fire with the collaboration with Teddy Pendergrass. I can never get tired of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's another good one I like.
Jesse. Hmm.
Yeah, Jesse,
I
that's
still keep thinking about that song.
underrated.
It's just the way, like, I just love the whole production of that song.
Yeah, yeah, definitely can't wait to talk about that whole
Yeah, I
album.
can't. Yeah. I can't wait because we gave her flowers off her '85 album, so it's too early
Yeah,
for her to give her one off of her "If I Were Your Woman" album.
yeah,
And next time I'll do "Sweet Sensation."
for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, they can sing. They can definitely sing,
Oh, I agree 110%.
especially Taylor Dane.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now the last track is I'll never be I'll never be the same. Very nice way to to end off the album. Um, if I'll be honest with you, Mike,
yeah,
you know how I I'll end this album off.
uh-huh,
I want to end it off with the I've learned to respect the power of love.
yeah,
Like yeah, that could work as like the real end. Like that could work as the real ending because you know why? Because it fits. Like it fits as like the real ending to this whole album because it's very
hmm,
climactic, it's very epic, and like it's just very dope. It's just very like I can't think of any other words to describe that song.
right,
How it's very impactful within the R&B, not well, not just R&B, but music in general.
hmm,
Like so, I could definitely switch. Like I'll never be the same. Would be like track 8, and I learned to respect the power of love. That'll be track 9.
yeah. So you would switch it,
Yeah, switch it up. Like it's not a bad song, not a bad song by any means, but it's just the way, it's just how it just. I want to like have that boom, that impact.
hmm,
Yeah, but it's still a good song. Like I'll never be the same as a good way to on the album. Like no problems with the song whatsoever. I'm,
right,
I'm just saying that if you flip those two songs, like track 8 would be under be the same, and then track 9 would be um I learned to respect the power of love.
right.
But still, but track 9 is a very cool song though. Very cool song, like very nice with it did on the album.
Yeah. This was okay. This one was alright. I would have. You're right. I would have switched it. I would have switched. The song. So this one was. It was alright. I didn't. Yeah, the way that
Yeah,
that ended off. It's like. It was like kind of anticlimactic in a sense.
yeah.
So yeah. Otherwise,
But otherwise, it's a very cool song.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's just that I learned to respect the power of love. It's just that's like one of the most powerful songs that both her and Mills did.
Right.
Like this is this is Mills' song, like study Mills' song of her subtitle album from the mid 80s,
Mhm.
but it's just that powerful. It's just so powerful.
Yeah.
But where is that now? It's a very cool song, like very cool way to tell the album,
Right.
and that's the whole album. So overall, this is a very great album. Similar to the first album, I think this album also stood the test of time as well because of songs like "It's the Real Thing,"
Mhm.
"No More Tears," "No More Tears," "Lay Your Troubles Down," but which was which was a duet. She another duet she did with Mono Isley,
Yeah.
and please bring back your love. Like I similar to her first album, I love how this album transitions from the funky new jack swing, um, dance, danceable um, songs. Like the first five tracks would be danceable, new jack swing, and funky, and
Mhm.
then the album ends off with the more quiet storm, feel good, just very calm, relaxing songs, like very like ballad songs, if, if you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
And I love that smooth transitions because it also shows you how versatile Angela Winbush is. And
Yeah.
I just wish we got more from her.
I
She
agree.
only got like 3 albums in her discography.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is
she only got 3 albums, 3 albums in her discography.
yeah.
So it's very sad that we didn't get more from her.
Yeah.
Like she's still living. She's still living.
Yo, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just that I just wanted more from her. Like I I, I, I want more albums from her. Like more content. Like more content from her.
Uh-huh.
Because I think she's a very dope artist. Like she's a very dope singer. Her voice is like honey that
Right.
that always sticks. It never like it never peels off. Like it sticks. Her voice sticks. It just sticks like honey.
Mhm.
Like fresh honey. And I'm gonna give this album the same score the same score I gave Sharp. It's a very good. It's just a very great album. So
Mhm.
it's a I'm gonna give it a thumbs up, like a big thumbs up, because this is a very great album for anyone who loves R&B, who loves
Mhm.
Quiet Storm, who loves real R&B from a woman who can actually sing and not
Yeah.
sound like a 12-year-old talking through the lyrics like like a a certain artist,
Right.
Drake.
Right.
But with this out but with this album, this is a very type this is a very great album for anyone who loves R&B, like real R&B that it's very authentic, where you you want to hear real singers just sing their heart out. It's very emotional, very there's a lot of depth to it. There's vulnerability. There's that hungry vibe to it. So this the album for you. It's a very dope album. So five, 4.5 out of 5 or 5 marks. Those are very dope. Very dope.
I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. And don't get me wrong, I like a few, a couple of songs off of there, but then too, like the way it was finished off, I wish it finished off strong. Like I would have switched 8 and 9,
Yeah,
together.
yeah. That too. That too.
You know what I mean? And this is like 1989. This is like the late 80s, and
Yeah.
it that transition period, and it's kind of in a sense it's kind of hard because you have these new artists that's up and coming, these new R&B artists that's up and coming, you know what I'm saying? And nothing against like Angela Winbush and all that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she's definitely one of the greatest, I think overlooked talents, of all time. It's just that transition, you got the late 80s to the 90s. It's like it's that transit I call it the transitional period where it's just to me a lot of artists and a lot of songs that you could just tell like you could tell like the changes and the beats, certain beats and certain like lingo and stuff like that. Um, but all in all, though, this was it was a decent album. You know what I'm saying? I liked her album from '87 better.
Yeah, the '87 was slightly better,
Oh yeah,
but that's not but that's not saying that the real thing is no slouch because the real
exactly.
thing has very dope songs to it. It's just
Yeah.
that like the real thing has very dope songs, like very great songs.
Hmm.
They listen to over and over and over again, but it's just those last two songs I will switch them up.
Right.
Like switch, like
Yeah.
switch. I'll never be I'll never be the same. That'll be number 8, and track
Right.
9 will be I learned to respect the power of love. That'll be a lot more. It gives that umph to it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you know what? I'll give it a 4.5. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah,
Okay.
a four. No, wait, not 4 point. No, four, four, 4 out of 5 mics.
4 out of 5.
Like, I love the album. Like,
Hmm.
production is very cool, very dope. Her vocals are very dope. Just the whole transition of the first 5 tracks being new jazz swing, funk, and
Yeah.
dance, and then the last 5 tracks are quiet storm ballads. Like that's a very cool transition. Ooh, a very cool transition.
Hmm.
But it's just that I get a 4 out of 5 because of the last 2 tracks. Like
Yeah.
not saying they're bad, but it's just that I wish those tracks like I wish 8 would be I'll never be the same, and then it will end off with I respect the power of love. That'll be
Right.
a lot more powerful
Yeah.
because
Uh,
it's just about that song where it's just like it's very iconic. It's very powerful.
yeah.
It just balances soul, ballad, and R&B and gospel.
Hmm.
Yeah, they'll make it a lot more powerful. So the real thing is 4 out of 5 mics. Like it's still a very dope album for anyone who loves real R&B, like real R&B.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah, like take Rhythm, Rhythm Nation, like 1814,
Hmm.
and how that album ended off like it started off strong and it ended off strong.
Yeah.
Like how Janet Jackson, where she it starts off with the interlude, and then track 20 is like living in complete darkness. Like to me, that's how you end off the album very strong,
Hmm.
where it felt like a story with that album. It felt like a story, like she's telling a story.
Right.
Yeah, because the whole theme about the whole theme of the nation is social injustice, is poverty, substance, racial discrimination, school shootings. Like it's a very dark album for its time,
Hmm.
but that album stood the test of time. Still it still stood the test of time.
Right.
But that's how you structure the album. Like, and this is where the interludes actually make sense,
Hmm.
because when you get to her later albums like Davida Joe, 21YO, and Discipline, the interludes didn't have the same impact as Rhythm Nation, Jenny Period, and The Velvet Rope.
Right.
Yeah. So the real thing is a is a 4 out of 5 mics,
Hmm.
and Sharp is a very like Sharp is just very dope,
Yeah.
very dope. I think I like Sharp slightly better.
Right.
Not saying the real thing is like the real thing is very dope. It's just
Hmm.
that Sharp to me,
Right.
yeah. But all in all, they're very dope albums. Very great album. Very dope. Very great albums by
Right.
Angela Winbush. So with that being said, I'll end it off right here. Um, our next live stream, our next live stream would be Taylor Dane's "Tell It to My Heart"
That's a good one.
and Lisa Stansfield "Affections," and that would be on the 18th of February at 10:30 p.m.
For sure.
East Time Central. So with that being said, this is Rayshawn Butler,
This is Mike's Movies.
and I'll see you in the next live stream. Peace.